The finishing touches are being put on this new condo development in Scarborough, much to the delight of Toronto's newly installed chief planner, who says this is the future.
This is a good example of a type of building that we're seeing more and more of in the city, and a type that I think we'll continue to see more and more of. This is what we would call a mid-rise building. These buildings are typically 6 to 10 stories. This particular one creates over 50 new homes. And it's the kind of development we're seeing a lot on streets like this here in Scarborough on Kingston Road.
In developer parlance, this is known as gentle density, allowing developers to build along major streets, even in otherwise single-family home neighborhoods. New bylaws enacted by the city will allow for more buildings like this. The trouble is, it doesn't make economic sense to build them right now.
What we're seeing right now is a slowdown in new projects getting started. So that's a lot of the work that we're doing at the city right now, is what kinds of policies can we put in place, what kind of incentives can we put in place to make sure that we're continuing to build housing.
To build more affordable units and more Toronto community housing units, like this new mixed-use project in the Beaches neighborhood, the city has waived some development charges, deferred others, and in this case, used city land to incentivize building.
It's a great example of how you can integrate TCHC units into existing private developments. It is something that we're looking at to see if we can leverage the private sector. The private sector knows how to deliver housing.
The difficulty is the private sector is not building housing right now.
That's correct. There has been a huge slowdown in the amount of homes being delivered or started right now.
In the first 3 quarters of 2025, 18 condo projects were canceled. That represents more than 4,000 units that will not be built. Toronto has added incentives for developers to build purpose-built rental units instead, but the reality is new building is at a standstill.
This is not just a Toronto problem. The Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation says close to 500,000 new homes will have to be built over the next 10 years just to get Canada back to 2019 affordability levels. And to get there, the country would have to double its current pace of construction. Alan Carter, City News.